And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. Another sort of reaction based video. Don't know why the mic's so big there, but anyway, another reaction based video here on the channel after Rangers drew 1-1 with St Mirren. Before we get into the video, please do smash that like button and subscribe for more Scottish football content. Look, Rangers have dropped points again, and at the time of recording, Celtic now have the chance to go 9 points clear at the top of the Scottish Premiership before we break for the World Cup. As you can read from the title, it is time for Giovanni Van Bronckhorst to go. We said after the St Johnstone game this time last week that it was probably time that Gio would go. Rangers, it looked like, didn't hold any crisis talks. He was kept into the job for 2 games to basically save himself. Hearts got a win, scrappy, he's still got the win, yeah, whatever, 3 points. But he's come to St Mirren in the second game, another away game for Giovanni Van Bronckhorst, and has ended up again, dropping points against a side which Rangers should be beating. I don't care about injuries. I really don't care about injuries. People keep bringing the injury card up. There's a lot of Rangers fans that are saying Gio in because of the injuries. No, it's not Gio in because of the injuries. Look, when you're playing against a team like St Mirren, and no disrespect to them, the defence is where the problem is with Rangers at the moment. Going forward, those players are still there. Ryan Kent, Alfredo Morelos, Malik Tillman, Scott Wright. There's enough there to create and score goals and beat St Mirren. I'm not playing into this injury game. Look, if you actually look at the starting 11, again, apart from the centre-backs, Tavernier would start anyway. Alan McGregor would start anyway. Barisic would start anyway. Right, in the midfield, Lundstrom would start anyway. Arfield's always starting anyway. Tillman would have started. Ryan Kent would have started. Morelos, yeah, would have probably started out of him and Kolak. And then, Wright, because unfortunately, I don't think anyone on the right-hand side is very good for Rangers in general. But look, stop giving me these injury problems. I know there's loads of injuries, but there's more than enough within that team to go get a win against St Mirren. So I'm not playing into any injury excuses. It's the lack of play. It's Giovanni Van Bronckhorst. The system, it doesn't work. There's no creativity. It's the same crap week in and week out that we're watching. I'm falling asleep watching these games. There's no chances created. By the 85th minute, I think it may have changed. It was equal, but St Mirren had more shots than Rangers by the 85th minute in the game. That is scandalous, especially going against this side. I can't get over it. I just can't get over how some people are still backing Giovanni Van Bronckhorst. It is done. He has to go now. And look, the league's over for Rangers, in my personal opinion. It's done and dusted. But Rangers now need to build for next season, and they need to start with this break now. This is a great opportunity to sack the manager. You've got a month now to bring in a new coach, get the players back, and then get into that January transfer window, identify some players that he needs, and then the new manager needs to then try and salvage in the League Cup, Scottish Cup, and just finish as close as you can to Celtic in the table, and try and obviously get Champions League football, which shouldn't be an issue. But then obviously going into next season to try and win the league title. And it's done now, and Giovanni Van Bronckhorst should be dismissed for the World Cup. And not just for his sake, for Rangers' sake, just for Rangers to salvage something from their season. They need a rebuild, and this is the perfect opportunity. Rangers can't miss here. They need to go for it now. They need to go for it over the next couple of hours, and I hope when this video is published, there will be the crisis talks underway, and Rangers will then make that decision and bring in a new manager. This is the perfect opportunity, and Rangers need to act now. It's too far. That style of play is crap, it's boring, and it's too long now. It's 2 games too far for Giovanni. I loved him, and I will never forget the memories from last season. It was fantastic. But look, there's been so much that's gone wrong so far this season for Rangers, and it's not just injuries, it's the style of play. The style of play is boring. Boring. And I told you in the stream earlier on, I can take boring. I can take boring style of play if you're getting the 3 points with it, As long as you're getting 3 points, I can take watching boring football. But he's not getting 3 points. That's in the space of a week, space of 2 weeks now, 2 weekends on the trot, drawing to Livingston at home, drawing now to St Mirren and obviously losing to St Johnstone last weekend, that is not good enough for any Rangers manager. And again, I'm not using these injuries as an excuse, because those oppositions, Rangers should be beating very, very comfortably. That is all. I hope the next video I'm making here on this channel is to announce that Giovanni Van Bronckhorst has been sacked, and then we can spend the next couple of weeks looking for the new manager and getting excited for that into the next part of the season. Guys, as always, let me know your thoughts down there in the comment section below. And yeah, please do hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. And if you agree with me, please let me know. If you disagree with me, again, please let me know. But again, I'm Gio out, and this is my video confirming that. Guys, take care, look after yourselves. Peace.